Alright, in 5 minutes I'm going to get my tea. Alright. Okay. Keep... that's more than enough. I can see where this is going. You are wise, O most worthy one, but not patient. At times, you are insolent towards me. The Wudrani stares at you in surprise. Insolent? I'm a Raja, same as you. We are equals by caste. Caste almost. True, I hold no power, but what does that change? The sage Ulvantha told me a story. Once he was a groom to the moon herself, but he angered her with his rapturous nature and was expelled from the plane of nirvana. Oh no, please stop. You are wise, O most worthy, but not patient. Let's do this another time. Tell me of Vudra. Of the kingdoms of 1,000 wonders, where should I begin? Tell me of your homeland. Shania's eyes glisten and her movements become so smooth, it's as if she's beginning to dance. It takes her a moment to stop herself. Vudra is a land of wonders never seen in your realm, as witnessed by the 10,000 lines of Mithrathra Brahmodia, as recorded by the wise Balazastrin from the words of the goddess Lika. Vudra is 50,000 years old. That means it is far older than the rest of the world, which grew up around Vudra to become its outer mantle, like shells and reeds grow upon the bottom of a ship. Yeah. It is the land of genii, monks, wondrous beasts, and gods, of course. Vudra is home to thousands of gods, while in other lands they worship mere dozens. The perfect human is the head of the pantheon. He is called Irori, the master of masters. Among the gods, he is a Maharaja, ruling Vudra and all of its Mahajanapadas, or kingdoms, as you call them. Each kingdom has its own Raja. The wealth and glory of even the feeblest among them is such that it would make even the wealthiest of your rulers rage in envy. Trust me, for I was once a Rani myself. Okay, you've talked about the treasures of your homeland. How would one go about trying to find them? Oh, God. A sly smile crosses the Wudrani's face. Greed is a dangerous thing. Have you ever heard of the Consortium of Aspis, a worthy one? A worthy one? It is the union of the greediest merchants of all Cheliacs. The head of the consortium in Vudra learned of an abandoned palace of the princess Kaya, rumored to be filled with fabulous riches. He hired guides and porters and set out for the palace, and the treasures they found there exceeded their wildest expectations. But their robbery had not gone unnoticed. They had awakened an evil spirit that sped towards them, taking the form of a white cobra. Very interesting. Let's talk about something else. You were a ruler? Yes, I am of the Raja Castle, although I have lost all my lands. Gania speaks in a sing-song manner, as if she were reading a ballad of verse. I once disturbed an ancient city of the dead, one that lay hidden deep in the jungle. A simple yes would have sufficed. Oh, how fleeting is your attention. Okay, let's talk of your home some other time. Do you enjoy living in my lands? This is a wondrous land. You have such a strange cuisine. And cohorts? Incredible creatures. We do not have them in Vudra. And those insolent creatures, squirrels. I have never seen such fierce creatures. But this land lacks order. The gods granted Vudra castes. You have none here, and that is why there's no order. But when you meet a member of the lowest caste, and I get my team. When you meet a member of the lost caste, you know that they only barely deserve to be born human. In their previous lives, they were animals, or maybe even wild things like kobolds, who are lower than even the lowliest beggars. Trust me, for I have more than once faced their wicked nature. Whereas when you encounter a member of a higher caste, be he a Petaprajna warrior or a Raja as you and I, that signifies that in our past lives we were pious and noble, that our words were strong and true. It is that understanding that these lands lack. Of course, I have to go. Until we meet again, O worthy one. It shall happen sooner than you think. The perfect human has told me. He annoys me very much. Okay, let's go. Into the house. Priest. What is in this house? Let's check the house. Oh, dragon. There he is. Who was he? Greetings. As you see, I've already set up shop. Took a lot of work, of course, but now I've got a nice place. No worse than a guild smithy. Okay, so tell me about that idea you had about a family relic and a masterpiece. Oh, here's the story. Our family used to have a suit of plate armor named Onslaught. My grandfather wore it to perform many heroic deeds. What a great dwarf he was. But it's been stolen by my own brother Kurgan, and then Kurgan fled. Onslaught has been on my mind ever since. I'd intended to bring the relic back to the clan and restore my good name. After you hired me, one merchant told me he saw some fragments of armor that looked like Onslaught. Kurgan is such a fool. He couldn't find a buyer for the whole suit. It's too valuable. So he pawned it off piece by piece. Someone got the jambards, another got the gauntlets, a third got the cuirass. A fine set of armor turned into a pile of junk, fancy junk. See if you can find my grandfather's armor and bring it back. I promise I will repay you. It turns out 3 local merchants have the 3 parts of the armor. They are like vultures, pulling apart a corpse. They buy whatever catches their eye, not caring whether it's stolen or not. One merchant seems to be in the capital. Another was staying at some trading post. It's got an owner with a strange name. The third one always prowls in distant corners, looking to buy valuables on the cheap. I believe he has an acquaintance, Huntress Doomra. He might well have it. Okay, yeah. I want to know more about you. Dragon's cheeks turn bead red, and he says softly, "Why, it's an honor to indulge your interest. What would you care to know? What has led you to these lands?" Dragon's face grows grim. "That's a bad story. My clan has always been proud of its strong blood. My grandfather was a legend. My father was a worthy master, and I dare to hope, haven't failed my family. But my brother, Kurgan, he's always been a scallywag, always running off somewhere looking for trouble. Soon after he came of age, he did something terrible. He stole a clan relic, the armor of my respected grandfather, and took off. It was a disgrace. Everyone looked at me like I was the bad seed, because I was the brother of the one who loved the tradition and desecrated the glory of our family. Eventually, I decided I'd had enough. I packed up my things and left the house, looking for a new place, where people wouldn't always be looking at me and whispering. That's how I ended up here. Tell me about your craft." "Our people are masters of making armor and weapons. Everyone knows that. We can equip a fighter so that he can fight for hours without getting tired or suffering any wounds. Many have tried to copy our designs and methods, but they are just imitators who don't understand the intricacies of the craft. Tell me about your family." "Voridash is a decent, respectable clan. We are considered especially honored, standing out even from among the other clan families. My grandfather accomplished many feats in his time, and my father won respect and honor in many battles. I'm trying hard to be worthy of his legacy, especially since I'm carrying the lead for two. Baggy! Middle good! Ah. Ja, hallo, ja, wie geht es dir? Danke, mittelgut, oh, toll, ja, schön zu wissen, danke, okay, mir geht's auch gut, danke der Nachfrage. Ich hoffe, dein Mittelgut heute war... Ha, ich habe schon gesagt, ich habe schon geantwortet, wie es mir geht, bevor du überhaupt geschrieben hast und selber. Wieso genauso, wie du geschrieben hast, Mittelgut, bevor ich überhaupt gefragt habe, wie es dir geht, Right back at you. Mhm. Mhm. Ja. There you have it. Mhm. Ich war schneller, du warst schneller. Zusammen waren wir schnellerer. Schnellerer als unser Schatten. Pepper. Okay. Yeah. We'll discuss this later. Do you like it in my lands? Dragon looks discontented, stroking his beard. Well, what can I say? There's quite a lot of troublemakers here, and the ones who get called honorable aren't exemplary, law-abiding citizens. I guess it's what lands like these do to people. Delane! Hello! Hello im Blog! Wie geht's, wie steht's? Herzlich willkommen. I'm in a hurry, we'll talk later. We check his house. Is there anything we can loot? No? Okay, we go. What are these armor pieces? Also was divided into 3 parts. So yeah, I guess we just have to buy them off. It's not something I already have in my possession. Yeah. Okay, so we can just leave, I think. Elaine, wie geht es dir? Wie war dein Tag? Was hast du Schönes gemacht? Okay, nothing special here. Oh, is this an English stream? I try to make it so. Ihr könnt auch auf Deutsch mit mir schreiben. Ich meine, seien wir mal ehrlich. Außer euch ist gerade vermutlich eh keiner hier. Von daher. Ich werde größtenteils einfach grob Englisch labern bei dem, was ich hier mache, aber ihr könnt mir auch einfach auf Deutsch schreiben und dann antworte ich auch einfach auf Deutsch. Ja? So ist es ja nicht. So, wir gehen jetzt einfach zurück. We head right back to our capital and look for Hasuf and bring him the letter. Yes, yes. There it is. There it is. New things coming up. New events. Ooh.
Adventures can wait.
Yes. Go there. Your German is very good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Governor. Thank you very much. I practice very hard for my German. Yes, yes. Many years of training. Okay. Let's take a look at our map. Mappity map. Maybe we take a rest first. If I'm again caught in some event and I have to fight my way out, I want to go in rested, at least. Yes. Yes, almost as good as his English. Ich werde doch bloß gebullied. Okay, let's look at the map. The wise man. Success! The scientist accepted the advisor's offer to aid the barony. His work will surely promote the magical arts in the... Nice. Triumph! The advisor managed to convince the people to stay and struggle in the good of their land. The advisor's words stirred the patriotism in their hearts. Nice, nice. Livestock deaths. Oh, we can even start working on this with a 50% chance. My ass. Port. Councilors endeavor or regions. Claim the Northern Isle marches. 225 BP. That would cost me a fortune. 225. Oh, I can't even afford the whole. Okay. Okay, we have to wait for that. Okay. This will have to wait. Yeah. Could also take care of it. Should be attended before first of Oh, this is the very last chance we have to take care of this. Okay, we start the event. We start a sea event. Okay. And that's it. Nothing more to do for now. So I guess we just set out for another adventure. Yeah, you could try to get the dino, the dinosaur. I wish you luck, definitely. Just spam something in chat over at twitch.tv/twitch and you should have it. Hasuf. We wanted to go to Hasuf. Main square. And we can check his list of items as well. In case he has the armor we're looking for. But I guess it's not him. I guess it's the other dwarf selling armor and such. That would be fitting. Turtle! Like to see your goods. Hello again! Are you in the possession of a dino now, Elaine? So, I'm not sure if any of these are supposed to be the missing armor. Well, Hasuf, Vudrani asked us to give you this letter. She claimed that your families know each other. As soon as you finish speaking, Hasuf snatches the letter from your hands and immediately breaks the seal, quickly running his eyes along the lines. His face grows pale. Oh god, he already told us about her, right? His face grows pale and his hands clench. He takes his time, ripping the letter into tiny pieces, enjoying the process. Damn that disgusting wretch and that entire family. They decide to send me a letter, as though I don't know that only poison trickles from their mouths. After calming down a bit, Hasuf turns to you. You probably did not know what was in the letter. All the better. You shouldn't burden yourself with a feud between families living on opposite sides of the world. You did your part, and I am grateful to you. At least for caring to deliver this letter to me, though it was written by traitors. Your intentions were pure, of that I'm certain. Hey. Unangenehm. Flame Guard. Enchantment +1 fire resist 10. Looking nice. Helmet of Battlefield Clarity. Well, I don't think that he has the... Oh, there it is now. Onslaught. Oh, the Onslaught gem for just 100 gold. Okay, okay. Doesn't even cost much. Okay. Sure. Take it with us. Thanks. Nice. Go tell Shania about Hasuf. Hasuf's reaction was quite unexpected. The Wudrani will want to learn of this. She might be disappointed. She might even leave our lands forever. Or maybe she'll pay a visit to Hasuf and cut off his head. Perhaps it would be better to lie and tell her he was delighted by the letter. No! What do you mean, no? No is unacceptable, Elaine. Unacceptable! Maybe give it a few minutes. You know where to edit your appearance, right? Du weißt, wo man das einstellt, wie man im Chat angezeigt wird. Ne? Also ich hatte einfach bloß irgendwas in den Chat gespammt. Einfach bloß WASD, FG, HH, WDS. Und achso. Klick mal im Chat unten auf dieses Zahnrad, dann wird dir angezeigt, okay, das wird jetzt für mich als Streamer anders angezeigt, haha. Da wird dir angezeigt bei Identität relativ weit oben bearbeiten, also dein Name steht dann da und bearbeiten und dann klickst du auf bearbeiten drauf und dann kriegst du so ein extra kleines Menü, wo du dann noch verschiedene Symbole auswählen kannst. Und dort müsste dann der Dino auch noch auftauchen. Okay, we leave. So I think we're going to Oleg's trading post next. I believe there should be the next piece of the armor. But for the third one, well, not quite sure where to look for that. The last piece then. So we can take a quick look up north at Oleg's trading post, and maybe while we're moving up there, we can take another look at the waterlogged lowland. Because I would like to find out if we are ever going to if we are ever going to actually clear this. Read text letters failure. Okay, no, thank you. If we are ever going to actually clear this area. Waterlogged lowland, let's take a quick look. So. Continue. Mobility. Law, religion. Do we need to be evil? Let's try it out. Close. But it's still not... I don't get it. It's still not done. Why? What do they want from us? Waterlogged lowland. Why is it still not finished? Gute Deutsch. Wo ist Identität? Wenn du unter dem Chatfeld Bist du am PC oder bist du am Handy? Das sollte ich vielleicht auch mitfragen. Wenn du am PC bist und du guckst unterhalb des Chatfelds, da solltest du ein Zahnrad sehen. Handy. Okay, shit. Ich hab die Twitch-App nicht auf dem Handy. Ich kann nicht nachgucken. Da kann ich nicht nachgucken. Da weiß ich gar nicht, wo man das dort einstellt. Da könnte es natürlich woanders sein. Direkt vielleicht unter Einstellungen bei der Twitch-App, ob es da extra Einstellungen hat. Und dann dort gucken, ob du dein Aussehen bearbeiten kannst. Da kann ich dir jetzt leider nicht genau weiterhelfen. So. We are going to continue our travel to Oleg's outpost. Enter the location. And let's take a look if old Oleg maybe has this thing. Show me your wares. Onslaught cures. 500. It's okay. Price descending. Ordinary. Okay. Could take a rest here. Since we are already here, but we are moving on. Jo, genau. Guck dann einfach am PC nochmal. Weil ich weiß leider nicht, wie man das an der Handy machen könnte. Weißt du? Ich weiß es nicht. Onslaught. Into 3 parts and sold to 3 different merchants. The pieces must be reclaimed so that the dragon can restore the arm. Maybe... Okay, I'm not quite sure about that, but it's worth a try. It's worth checking out. Okay? So maybe in this part of the DLC area, if the stolen lands, where this shady merchant was, I'm not sure, you know, if this quest actually leads to a DLC area. I'm not sure, but I don't really know any other merchant now. Don't really know. Take another look at the kingdom. Monster sightings. The locals are terrified. Their lands have become a beacon for all the varieties of monsters. There have been multiple owl, bear, and wyvern sightings in the area. Should be attended before 1st of next month. Wait. 9 more days? Okay. Okay. We have 9 months, 9 days to spare, okay. Should be okay. Find's aber auch nicht. Ich muss auch einfach zugeben, dass Twitch-App nicht gerade wirklich geil ist.
Envoy Aldori is a curious type. I never expected to see a half-orc among the Sword Lords.
A noble and brave heart makes for a true knight, not a person's ancestry. And Sir Casil possesses those virtues without a doubt.
Hey! Oh! Let's go. Tenebrous depths. Let's enter this location.